Right. So let's hop back in from the top here. Hopefully we can do a bit better on level 1. Getting a bit of a better bank count going earlier on would be lovely. But we'll have to see how it all shakes out. Let's do it. And to begin, a couple of spark bolts, unstable crystals. That water potion start though. Gotta love it. And it's a minecart day. Fantastic. We'll have to see if we're able to do some carpooling. Fantastic. It's nice. Honestly, the walk down that slight incline is the worst part about the dungeon crawling experience. Always absolutely exhausting. So sometimes it's nice to just be able to relax, take a seat in the minecart, let it do all the heavy lifting. What have we got here? Some kind of electrical charge. So I guess we could potentially throw this into water with enemies. It's a bit of an interesting scenario just because we want to make sure that we too are not dragged into the mix. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to work on their cart disposal system. That's honestly a bit out of control here. Let's just keep her moving. We're looking for wands. Give me the goods. Nothing but the best here. Hey, fantastic. Oh, jeez. That's not nicely. They lost in an explosion, if possible. Fantastic. And what have we got here? Terrible recharge time. Honestly, just not a great wand overall, but magic bolt. Don't mind if I do, or magic missile, rather. Whatever it is we call that spell these days. There are so many spells in this game that I don't have the real names for, and it's generally fine. But I knew for a while there that I kept calling magic sparks magic bolts. And imagine my surprise when I find out that magic bolt is its own bespoke spell with completely different effects. Whoopsie daisies. Interesting. Wait. Oh no, this is where we grabbed our stuff. Never mind, that's where the electrical pellet came from. Brain is slightly broken. Why does it seem so dark? Even the areas I've explored are filling back in. There's gotta be something to that. Don't think we got one of the special messages this time around that let you know for any kind of weird little modifiers. But I would not be too surprised to learn that I just missed such a thing. Definitely put out our fire, make sure we're not getting too poisoned. Fantastic. Let's just keep it moving here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of gold. You guys were just chilling on that? Just hanging out on a gold pile? You know, like you do? Just rich monster things? There we go, fantastic. Not at all terrifying. Jeez Louise. I mean, hey, can't really complain when we're still alive and kicking. We seem to be going at least alright. Can I sneak through here? No, not so much. Maybe, oh, one more of these. One more of these should do the trick, right? There we go, fantastic. Blow up the one that we accidentally placed as well, that seems prudent. And can I go around here? Probably, but do I want to go around? Not so much. See, this is all hard rock, so it's generally a bit harder to break through. Maybe a magic missile to start us off. Unstable crystal, but, ooh, whoops. That was close. So yeah, wait a second. Now it's fine. What happened there? Everything goes very dark when your head's just lodged into a rock. Who knew? Oh, jeez. Well, it worked so well the first time, I thought, why not just trigger it the same way? That's why not. For exactly that reason there. I think I like this one slightly better than our original. We went from feeling real good about ourselves to being desperately afraid. What else is new? Can I get a good bounce in here? Nope, but just get enough bounces that eventually one will graze our little monster friend. And then probably just get the heck out of dodge, seeing as how that fire is raging out of control. As for moving on from the level, we very much aren't doing great from money standpoint. It's such a shame. We were doing so well before dealing 70 damage to ourselves with an explosion. Oopsie daisies. Maybe not my brightest move. And that's saying something. We do a lot of exceptionally stupid stuff here on the channel. And yet we'll still find ways to push the bounds. We're going for new records, new highs in levels of idiocy. Like you've never seen before. That's the goal, that's the plan. Excuse me, friends. Just looking for a quick little pick me up here. Oh my gosh. A shotgun, never as terrifying as in a game of Noita with 18 health. Especially in an enclosed corridor like that, not exactly ideal. And, do I want to just move on with my life? Do I try and push through? There's like an entire realm of fire and brimstone between us and the next adjacent areas here. Doesn't seem to be exactly ideal. I just have to move on for now. I hate doing it. At only 340, not exactly a resplendent amount of cash here, but it's something, I guess. And hopefully it spells for sale. Come on, game. You can do it. Gosh darn it. Why do I even ask, Noita? Why do I even ask? Still lots of affordable ones, though, so I can't complain too much. Now, this might be the magic bolt that we were just talking about, but don't remember. I guess I can safely bring this up, right? No, that's energy sphere. Whoopsie daisies. Always mixing those ones up. I guess magic bolt is not one of the starting spells, and energy sphere, I believe, is. So that maybe should have been an indication going into it. Really fast charge speed. And not terrible cast delay. This is the type of thing that we could put, what, like a chainsaw, a drill, any of those like cast delay reducers onto, and just start absolutely sprigging out sheer amounts of basic spells. 19 capacity. How about that? Also quite cheap. What type of teleport is this? Homebringer again. Gosh darn it. That's not what I ordered. I mean, at the end of the day, we can afford to buy both of these. I don't think I'd use this wand, but I am interested in stealing some effects. Heavy Spread is another one of those nice cast delay reducers, like what we were talking about. So ideally could get something fun going on there. Well, this is a shuffle. Dang, I didn't notice that the first time. Oof. Oof. And this one's kind of interesting. Tiny, tiny recharge time. Higher cast delay. Don't think I've seen anything quite like that before. Interesting. Well, before we make any final decisions, we can take another quick peek over here. Teleportitis dodge. I don't think so. Extra item in Holy Mountain. And attract gold. Unfortunately, not a heck of a lot going on there that I can be happy about. I guess we could just steal this one for now. Taking Heavy Spread, taking some Spitter Bolts. Even that triple spell could be nice. Very much just a plan to take things into the future. In fact, I think I want magic missile over here for now. Or even... How do you look? That's not bad. Takes a while to recharge. That's a pretty decent start here, so that seems like a nice one. And then... one of these ones is gonna have to change. It's probably gonna be that one. But to start off, we'll get rid of the default. I guess that wasn't a very good indication as to where my mind was, because it's not what we're going to change now, it's what we're going to change in the future when we find the most incredible wand that you ever dang did see in the next section here. Very important, very relevant. So with that in mind, let's buy this. Maybe then take one of these off. Take this, take a few of these. Don't think we'll be using this wand anywho, so not exactly the end of the world. Guess maybe should have checked it out. Huh. That's actually pretty sweet for now. So then we could return this to being maybe unstable crystal. No, let's go with magic missile just so we can actually blow holes above our head instead of always having to have a ledge to rest them on. And then this can come into this slot for now. This can go here. And yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I guess what was the always cast effect for this son of a gun? I'm not too sure. Let's check it out, shall we? Freeze charge gives projectiles frozen charge that will release on impact. +5 ice damage. I mean, sure, that seems nice. And potentially freeze over an ocean as well, which is always lovely. Wow, yeah, I did not expect that to be quite as effective as it was. Still a lot to learn here. Most spells are unlimited. Yes, that does include magic missile. Huh. You don't say. How about that? Do I want this on a better wand? Let's see, this one has a charge speed of 19, so that's, to put it kindly, hot trash. I put it on here. I mean, okay, let's get out of the temple so I don't accidentally anger anybody here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez Louise. That started very suddenly. Excuse me. I will take this. Cammy, what are you? Can be thrown to summon a cozy hut. Okay, sure. Seems lovely. And now... okay, so that's the cast display we're working with. That's honestly not too bad. Dangerous, even. If you ask me. Oh, can I freeze? Confirmed, can freeze the tops of bodies of liquid. Fantastic. Just gonna be leaving this semi-permafrost melt everywhere. Mind if I do? Oh, the recharge on this wand is real slow. Turns out I should have had a backup. Maybe thrown something onto this son of a gun. Whoopsie daisies. Right, I don't know what I was expected, but I was still shocked after shooting an explosive barrel point blank. Oopsie daisies. You know, let's just get rid of this one too while we're at it. Okay, definitely gotta let this buddy recharge. So I guess for the time being, we can just use magic missiles. So one size fits all solution rather. Oh, almost jumped right into that. And regardless, caught myself on fire. Fantastic work, me. Absolutely brilliant. Just keep going for these snipe shots. Ooh, before you fall into the ocean of hot fire. Steal you. Fantastic. Definitely don't move me on yet. I'm not ready. Wonder if I have to be concerned about angering the gods here. Definitely should be concerned about blowing myself up. That seems like a very relevant issue at hand here. Excuse me. Where's the rest of them? Oh gosh, oh me oh my. The point blank magic missile shot to injure myself was definitely a low point here. But getting a little bit of extra gold for killing those strange hooded figures that have no idea what they actually do, and ideally never will. If we can just keep killing them before they have even the slightest opportunity to show me their stuff, I would be a happy camper indeed. Makes projectile crumble to earth it hits. Triplicate bolt is a lot of fun though. In general, I'm a big fan, so I will gladly take this. In fact, how are we looking? That's already a pretty sweet wand. I mean, I'm causing all sorts of issues here. You know, when it said it would cause the earth to crumble, I don't know what I expected, but honestly, it wasn't that. Huh. How about that? Work our way in here real quick. Large spitter bolt. Huh. Didn't know such a thing existed. I'm a big fan of the original work here. So that seems absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. Quickly make this poison a little bit less troublesome here. Okay, we're back up to full mana on our machine gun. So we can go back to using this for a wee bit. It's both safer and yet also more dangerous. Just because of the sheer amount of chaos that it supplies us. It's funny how often those two things conflate in this game in particular. And there's the complete and utter destruction that we caused earlier. Whoopsie daisies. I guess we probably should kill these rats as well. It is free monies, and I'm a big fan. And what else have we left behind here? You'd think something. Slightly concerned. I don't want to come around a corner and get utterly surprised by someone like that son of a gun. Oh, geez, or that one. Do they explode on death? And I just haven't noticed that before, because that seemed very, very sudden, to say the least. And now it's looking like we might be in for an early exit from Area 2 here once more. Whoopsie daisies, we're beginning to make a little bit of a habit of this. I guess we can push it. It's tough. I want to push it a wee bit further, but we also have a pretty incredible selection here. We need a good wand, is the thing I will say. Not quite at that stage yet. Doing fantastic when it comes to our spell loadout. Just need something that can take it to the next level. So much destruction. Gotta be careful where we use this, buddy. Thought it would be better, you know, for digging holes. Stuff like that. Did not expect it to bring the whole cave system down on our head. And especially not on my own. Cause of death, heavy impact. Oof. Oof. Not great. At least it wasn't deep impact. Well, there we go. A decent couple of runs here. Nice start to the day. Probably still want to do one more regular one here. Have some fun. We'll see how much longer we're able to stick around tonight, because again, it will be a slightly shorter stream, unfortunately. Let's see how it goes, shall we?